Thank you. Thank you. My name is James Pasco. This is Brandon Wu, and we're with AdCrafted. We're a mobile ad tech company. We're very young. We're about 8 weeks old. We're part of the yeah, we're a little baby. We're kind of still gesturing. Yeah, we're in the Reactor Startup Accelerator, which is part of the Washington Interactive Network. And so, let's see. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. So this is the very first banner ad that appeared on the web in 1994. And in 1994, when that appeared, 78% of the people who saw it clicked on it. Okay? So now, fast forward to today, 2013, and that statistic has sadly plummeted slightly. And this even further evidenced by this. This is the study of, or the results of an eye tracking experiment. And that's a heat map showing where you pay attention. And the green rectangles are banner ads, which are completely avoided. So that's what we would call ad blindness, or blindness. And what happens is, as a format ages, it's people just stop noticing it. And this kind of feeds into this problem in mobile, where even though 12% of our media consumption is done on mobile, only 3% of the advertising spending is done on mobile. And perhaps ad formats on mobile have gone stale. And there are a few bright spots out there, and one is Facebook with their app and sticking ads kind of in the feed. And by doing that, it's a new format. Ad blindness hasn't yet set in, and voila, 5 times improvement.
Right, so not everyone is Facebook. I'm sure some of you are, but most of us probably aren't Facebook here. And that's kind of the thing that we decided to do is, what if we give people tools and resources so they can actually make better ads, and hopefully that will sort of go up a bit, more people pay attention to them. And we kind of decided to call it sort of like a continuous innovation in digital advertising, where if we give people the right tools, can we sort of speed up the innovation in the sort of mobile advertising space? And we've talked quite a bit about formats, and obviously that's really important. That's how Facebook was able to get a lot more people interacting with the ads. But at the same time, there's a missing piece, which is the interaction piece. And we thought about this for quite some time, and we draw some inspirations from real world, other types of advertisement. And this is one of our favorite, which is a Coca-Cola and sort of 007 ad. I don't know if you guys seen this, but basically they ask people to interact with the ad, basically ask them to do a whole bunch of things. And the end result is a lot of people interacted with it, and it got a really good feedback. It went viral. So this is our little project, and I'm sorry, the banner is not supposed to be there. There we go. So that's our website, excellent. So a few weeks ago, we started kind of experimenting with the idea. So this is one of the demos that we've done about 2 weeks ago. And the idea here is, using this platform, we are sort of playing with the format. Now you can see that there's an image. It's on the back, on the billboard in this game, and also you can put it on the side of the building. And also, we are having some different interactions with the ad. So this text string on the screen, you can see it's actually part of the ad. I don't know if you can read it. It's saying the same thing as the image. But at the same time, this little warrior guy is sort of fighting with the ad. So again, the ad can be more interactive. And the whole idea is you can create new types of formats. So these are just sort of random examples we put up with, but it's not the only things that you can do with this. So again, this is what the system is going to look like. We have a dashboard where you create ads, create new types of ads for your application, and also we have analytics to track all the interactions with these new ads that you are going to create. And that's AdCrafted. We are looking for more game developers or app developers to talk to. We're, again, really, really young. So the more smart people we can talk to, the better. And so come talk to us, and we'll take a few questions. I'm sorry, can you? No, it's not just for games. We only use a game for an example just because of our background, but it's mostly we're looking at mobile apps and games. But obviously, if you have other ideas, we'd love to hear it as well.
Hey, I'm kind of curious. I think one of the problems with ad blindness is that people are becoming jaded ads and they kind of can pick them out. How can you put an ad in and convince people to click it without them knowing it's an ad, or are you guys trying to do it in that way? Or are you trying to say that it is an ad, but it's worth clicking on? I think that's a distinction that I'm curious about.
Right. So I think our main focus is on how the ad is presented and interacted with, right? So there's this whole novelty factor to advertisement, right? So when you see something new, you tend to sort of pay attention to it, but when you see something that's always been done before, then you sort of learn to ignore it. And that's kind of like the whole idea behind it. So hopefully with the right tools, you'll be able to create new formats fairly quickly.
And just to be clear, we don't want to trick people into clicking on ads. We just want to make sure that it's sort of a creative new format and not in any sort of nefarious way or anything like that. Just, I think there's another question up front here.
So what's your plan for when people become blind to those ads?
So that, given a format, it will definitely become stale. Our platform, we hope, will encourage innovation, more constant innovation. So we're not focusing on supporting just one format. We want to kind of continually innovate that, or provide the tools to do that. So.
And who's your audience for this? Are you selling to companies that do their own ads? Or are you selling to game writers?
Right now we are, I mean, again, we're really early stage. We're looking at, ideally, companies that would do their own ads, have their own creatives, and so on.
Last question right over here.
So what kind of service are you selling? Is it sort of a consultancy base, or is it a platform?
There's a platform aspect to it. There's a ad server and metrics and management dashboard and so on. But there's also, as part of our bootstrapping strategy, it's kind of I guess, what would you say, like a brokerage, kind of broker deal service. And that's part of our bootstrapping service. We would ideally like to create a marketplace, but again, that's incredibly hard to do. So we're not sure if we can do that in the end or not. So. But yes, it's primarily a tech platform at this point.
All right. Let's hear it again for our presenters tonight.
AdCrafted. Thank you, guys.